YouTube, new family, what is going on? Daniel here for another video. We are at the office today. I'm literally in a studio type of hallway. I'm not sure how loud I can be and make sure if I'm able to do this, but I need to make this video to speak and really remove any stories. I haven't spoken on here for a bit. And of course, as I mentioned in my other video, the one that got a lot of attention and is the truth, speaking is the only way out of stories. You know, the habits are important as well. What I teach with, wake up time, macros, burpees as well, training every day, reading, reflecting. But the energy, the frequency that you have of speaking is the key, removes all stories, and it keeps the devil away, because the devil wants you in the past. Devil wants you in the future. It gives you a feeling to that. It makes you act on stories as well. Like, stories are just things he attacks you with. And the more lower frequency you are, the more you believe you have to act on that story. So it could be anything. It could be money. It could be relationships. It could be traveling, saying it's over here. Money, save more. One story that I'm getting, always save more money. What is money? It's, it comes from God. Everything comes from the source. So it's, things like this where I'm able to, speak, remove the stories, and the devil really have no chance, giving the devil no ammunition. So, past few days as well, like I said in my last video, was able to see the influence I'm having on people, which is crazy. And, every day is a reset. You can get to high frequency, but the key is staying high frequency. Anywhere is easy to get, but staying there is the key. And like I said, all the habits have to be maintained, including the speaking. There's a washman here. I'm not sure if someone's going to come out. But yeah, it's crazy, how 24/7 this lifestyle is. If you don't, speak and get those things out of your mind, the devil will use it, and it is fake. So, it's staying in the moment. It's, realizing that if you want to live this lifestyle, you have to speak. You have to kill the fear, kill the stories, and only getting high frequency can you do that. So the more you have that habit of speaking, the more it's going to come out. The only way you can grow is in that way. So really, okay. But yeah, like as of recently, lots of salsa I've been doing, getting into flow state with that. Flow state is really the way to live. And, when you're on flow state, it's consistent stories, low frequency, overthinking, you're tired, you maybe even have, stomach things, like everything is spiritual, everything is frequency. And I want to show through myself, because like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm always going to have stories. The only person that's never had stories is literally Jesus. And, because frequency was always at its highest. But of course, we as humans, as creations of, God, are going to have days where, it's lower. Like, you're not going to have a perfect, just trajectory. It's going to be getting there and staying there. And staying there in anything is the hardest thing. Like I said, getting to high frequency, you could say, is easy. It takes time in the beginning, especially with the habits, letting go of fears, letting go of, false stories. But staying in that frequency where you feel, alignment, you feel God truly, you feel connected, is only done through consistent monitoring of, are you speaking? Are you doing the habits? Are you training hard enough? Are you, letting go of fears, killing fears, whatever area? Could be money. Maybe you have to let go of money. Relationships, speaking with women. Any fear that you have is the way to stay in high frequency. Because if you're high frequency and you let fear come in and absorb you, it will lower your frequency. It will create stories. Because the way that fear comes in is stories saying, okay, it gives you a scenario that's fake, and then really from there, it's doing this over and over and over and over and over to reset. So even me, I can have a fear, a story, someone's gonna walk in, but I'm here making a video, giving faith to the world with how to truly live, living for frequency, not feelings, and not listening to stories, which are feelings. That's how they creep in. And yeah, doing this in the office because I want this. I want to show you guys that no matter where we are, we don't miss, and we don't make excuses or stories to say, oh, you can't film here because you're in the office, and what about lunch, and people are eating, and what are they going to say, you're not there. It's fake. So I give faith through my actions. I give faith through my Instagram, my YouTube, my lifestyle, the choices I make, the sacrifices I make, the things I'll let go of is how I got here, and I will let go of anything else I need to in order to get closer to the one true God and faith and the truth and the source. So we'll leave it here because I don't want anyone interrupting, but glad I got to make this video, give you guys some wisdom. I'll try to do this more actually because I actually enjoy this, to do this on my lunch. And yeah, it's the way out is speaking, because now I'm in better frequency and I like making these videos. It gives me energy, it gives me, power. You're always in power, but stories try to tell you you're not in power. And yeah, if you guys like the content, like and subscribe. You have my Instagram, my coaching, where I help you guys live this lifestyle that I live in the past few months, not missing, staying close to God, and doing things that get you in power. But anyways, as always, until next time, I have faith in you guys and keep killing it.